YouTube, what's going on, man? Y'all see it, y'all know what's going on, man. Y'all know the topic, man. Today we're gonna be talking about primaries and trade lines. So the first thing I want to say is that AUs are something you would want to use fresh off a clean CPN when you first make a CPN, which is when you first get your CPN, you want to make sure within the first 30 to 60 days, maybe 90 days, maybe even more, 6 months. The first thing you want to focus on is building your CPN up, to a good credit score. You can work within 6 months, you can have at least a 700 plus credit score. But what I want to also say is when you get your CPN, the first thing people always try to tell you to do is get an AU, which is good because when you get that AU, when you get that AU, what that does is, within the first 14 to 21 days after the post date, once you get an AU, it will appear on your credit score. You might have a good credit limit. Some people don't have good credit limits, but you want to also make sure that your AU is at least 6 months or older. You know what I'm saying? The older the trade line is, the better it'll work for your profile. But what I want to also say is that AUs are temporary. AUs are not something that will stay on your credit. They will stay on your credit anywhere from 30 days to 60 days tops, and it will fall right off. And that's why a lot of the times I always tell people to go ahead and get these primary trade lines on their accounts, such as like Self, Kickoff, MDG. Go ahead and get you some credit cards, secure credit cards, minimum deposit on them like $200, anything that you can do to boost your credit score. So that's what people don't tell you about AUs. They don't tell you that they fall off. They're not, they're not permanent. Because once that AU falls off, it'll take you right back to your original credit score. So within the process of you having that AU, you want to make sure that you're building your profile up. You know what I'm saying? Don't just depend on that AU to get you around, because just as fast as you got it, it's just as fast as your AU can go and be removed. So, like I said, that's why I try to tell a lot of people to just go ahead and get primary trade lines, man, and just add those onto your accounts, man, and build your credit up as best as you can. And like I tell people any other time when I, get these profiles for them, a lot of the times I tell them, man, just go ahead and treat this profile number as if it was your regular social security number. You want to build it, you want to take care of it. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to go ahead and defraud the system and go ahead and do what you can and run it up real fast and then just, boom, push it to the side, because that's when it becomes fraud and that's when it becomes your problem. You know what I'm saying? And also I want to say in this video, it is for educational purposes. I do also have my Telegram link in the description. I also have my Facebook group link in the description. So if you guys have any questions or anything that you want to know, just let me know. And I also do like a credit building process. And also what you guys can also do for credit building, try to do like they have this one website. You can use Credit Strong. Credit Strong is also a good one. You can do Crown Jewelers. Crown Jewelers is also a good one for building as well. So, just while you're in the process of building your profile number in the first 30 days to 6 months, just making sure that you're building up and you're taking care of that profile number. A lot of people don't know what you can get with CPNs. You can get car loans, you can get credit cards, you can get house approvals, apartment approvals, luxury apartment approvals. you can get a lot of things with these CPNs, but make sure that you do the right thing with these CPNs, because when you don't, like I said, that's when it becomes a fraud in the system, and you could get caught up in different situations. Don't listen to the hype and believe the hype that you see in all these videos. They're talking about running up 50 bands, off of BOA, profile, or whatever the situation may be. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, when you're in a situation where it's tough, I understand, but just make sure that you know what you're getting into and accept everything that comes with what you're doing in the end. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much it what I have today about AUs and primary trade lines. If you guys got any questions, just go ahead and write in the comments and just get with me. I will be uploading daily content every day. Like I said, my Facebook description will be in the link. In the description, and my Telegram will be in the description as well. Next video we'll be talking about apartment approvals, how you can get approved for apartments, what you can do to get approved for apartments. So if you like my content, then just make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe.